a dimly lit hospital ward filled with wounded soldiers. The year is 1854, and the Crimean War is raging. Through the darkness, a figure moves quietly, checking on patients, offering comfort. This is Florence Nightingale, the woman who would revolutionize nursing and healthcare as we know it. But how did a wealthy English woman end up in a war zone, and why do we still remember her name today? Let's dive into the extraordinary life of Florence Nightingale. Born in 1820 to a well-off family, young Florence had it all except fulfillment. While society expected her to marry well and host dinner parties, Florence felt a calling to something greater. At 16, she believed she heard God's voice, telling her she had important work to do. But what exactly? It took years of soul-searching, but eventually Florence found her passion: nursing. Hold up. Nursing. In the 1800s, this wasn't exactly a respected profession. Nurses were often seen as little more than servants with no real training. But Florence saw the potential to save lives and ease suffering. She threw herself into learning everything she could about healthcare, despite her family's objections. Then came her big break: the Crimean War. Reports were coming back of horrific conditions in military hospitals. The British government needed someone to lead a team of nurses to the front lines. Enter Florence Nightingale. What she found was worse than anyone imagined: overcrowding, poor sanitation, and a staggering death rate. But Florence wasn't one to back down from a challenge. She got to work immediately, implementing strict hygiene practices, proper nutrition, and organized patient care. And the results? The death rate plummeted from 42% to just 2%. But it wasn't just her medical knowledge that made a difference. Every night, Florence would make rounds, checking on patients with her lamp. This simple act of compassion earned her the nickname the Lady with the Lamp, and the undying gratitude of countless soldiers. Florence's work didn't stop after the war. She spent the rest of her life advocating for healthcare reform, writing influential books, and establishing the first professional nursing school. Her methods laid the groundwork for modern nursing practices. Things we take for granted today, like hand washing, proper nutrition for patients, and detailed medical records, all trace back to Florence Nightingale's pioneering work. So the next time you're in a hospital, remember Florence Nightingale, the woman who defied societal expectations, revolutionized healthcare, and showed the world the true power of compassion and dedication. Florence Nightingale once said, "I attribute my success to this. I never gave or took any excuse." What excuse is holding you back from making a difference? If you found Florence's story inspiring, hit that like button and subscribe for more videos on history's unsung heroes. And tell us in the comments, who's another pioneer you think deserves more recognition? Until next time, this is Rich's Roadmap, shining a light on the stories that shaped our world.